What's up guys, we're back here over at Rx8. Today we're going to be going over the intercooler and why we're setting it up the way we are. Right now we're in the process of building it, so we're going to be showing you quite a bit of that. And just kind of going over the purpose of why we're separating the radiator from the intercooler airflow.
Okay, so we're actually in the process of doing a V-mount setup for the Rx8. The reason why we're going to do the V-mount setup is basically to separate the intercooler from the radiator, so that way as the air passes through, both the radiator and the intercooler actually get the same temperature of air coming in, as opposed to having the intercooler actually sitting right here as opposed to every other car. And as the air comes in, the intercooler gets that cold air or the cooler air, and then as that air passes through into the radiator, actually gets basically like recycled air from the intercooler. So that's kind of what we're trying not to get, like that heat soak. So we're actually separating those two things, so that way we can actually get optimal temperature for the car.
Out of both of them.
Out of both of them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, like I have a vented hood, which will, be able to get the air in and out without, any issues.
And you're planning to cut this one?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut those vents out and.
Yeah, so we're gonna cut that a little bit more, so that way all that air can actually escape a lot quicker. And
it's scary because you're cutting that $900 hood.
But you already cut all these pieces. So.
But that's different.
At least this is easier. You don't even have a actual thing to help you cut this out. You just cut that by hand. This actually, you have lines here, so you'll be able to make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but still, it's a $900.
So yeah, that's the reason why the V-mount setup is important for this time attack project. Just because
setup is, we're gonna have really short turbo piping, so that's gonna reduce the lag. So we'll have a better boost response when we're on the track, or whenever we need the power, it'll be there when we need it. Alright, so we have our intercooler intakes cut out and bent already. So pretty much how it's going to work is that we're going to put this piece onto here like that and weld it on. And then the air is going to come in here and get scooped right into the intercooler. And we're keeping the intakes really small, so we don't have much turbo lag as some other intakes that are a lot bigger. I mean, there's no reason to have big intakes. I mean, that's not what cools the air. It's the, intercooler core. That's what does the work. So there's no reason to have huge intakes on an intercooler for no reason.
So Zarek finished up the intercooler for us, and next week we're actually going to go work on putting the mounting brackets and the charge pipings.
Yeah. Start doing the charge piping and everything, get that all ready.
Yeah.
And that's for next week.
Alright, so stay tuned, as next week we're going to go into further with the build. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you guys want to see any future content.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week.